14 seconds till countdown. You can't see how many of you there are, but welcome to the stream. Gar and Tce are fighting again. Yeah, that's basically it. Except, can't find those videos. We should start soon. If I can find both of them. Can we talk about this music for a second here? Yes. What you heard right now is, of course, the car anthem. Okay. What? Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Where do I find these guys, bro? Let me grab my weapon, bro. Hell, where you go? Hi there, Rock. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that I believe is our cue. 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 Good. Good morning, Starbase. I am your host. Well, technically it's afternoon. I'm your host, Billy Hi-My. Um, and I guess we're currently waiting for the battle to start. So currently, we have Gar. Gar's composition right now is one Super Beluga Dreadnought and its supporting assets. Graham's up here with the Super Battle Cruiser. And of course, their station. No, I don't know where TCE is, or they're supposed to be here. Oh, never mind. We found CC. CC and TCE. If my game will load. Looks like TCE has their own Super Battle Cruiser being assisted by a basis addiction flagship. Which can I just say how beautiful these look? Look at them. They're amazing. Honestly, it's just a scaled out version of the regular flagship because the regular flagship is too respawn. Ooh, are we getting our first bit of combat? Hang on. Unless they're gonna be warping it directly, which I don't see a reason for. Um, I mean, let's see here. And I don't think the first missiles of the conflict will fire just yet. Let's see, because they're all near Starbase. I think the first missile conflict missiles will, as it is going to be a Cold War Grams. Welcome to Starbase, everyone. There was a lot of waiting before con. Oh, they're killing Ravenfield ship. And I think that's the first one. Yep, that's the first shot, I believe. That is one kill for Gar. Sorry, TCE. One Boundless class Super Dreadnought, piloted by Ravenfield Fad, is down. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't think I can be more sad. Let the games begin. Now, I am going to assume TC will not try to approach Gar directly if they've learned anything from this. Um, at all. So, and oh, looks like they pissed off. Looks like a random has been pissed off by TCE, and someone's and someone's ship is gonna die, which is interesting because it's funny. Um, I am not sure how this is gonna go. Are they just gonna keep spawning camping? Um, let me think. Okay, so yeah, well, let's play the game. Let's play the game. Let's play the game, man. Of how cooked new Starbase fights are. It's just a bunch of it's just a bunch of people fighting, and new Starbase fights aren't anything special. W6. Um, what the? Oh, there we are. Sorry, there might be a slight delay. For some reason, I do not know why. I don't know how to fix it, and so, yeah. You're probably getting everything a second below. After I find everything done. Um. Looks like TC might be arriving in full force soonish. But I guess right now what they're doing is they're attempting to wake up. Um. So reminder: the composition I believe of TC's current forces is, if I can find it, is ba. There we are. One super battle cruiser, one X8 230 Tiger, and one flagship Bases Edition. Spawned from a super carrier. So this is going to become interesting. What is the latency? Settings. Bo. Settings. Video. Um, ba ba ba. Mm, I don't know why this is going on, but oh well, it is going on here. Um, issue is ooh, are they finally gonna warp in? No, it looks like they are not going to be headed straight to TCA station. They'll probably gonna go off a little bit. Um, God, um, um, yeah, and looks like we have guard coming in from, let's just say, I'm gonna say 150k away. This is gonna be 30. Yeah, 150 something away. Yeah, flare, it is big. Um, um, okay, how does this look on your end, chat? Um, I'm gonna hit live. Um, give it a minute. Alright, I mean, it looks decent, yes? Yes, you can still see me. I'm gonna properties. Um, transparency. Alright, I know this is probably gonna block a bit of the screen. Um, right now, but it's fine. And looks like insane. Looks like Grams is the first one. Let's let's show this battle. Bum bum. Oh, and looks like that first volley from Death, that's Vigilance, sorry, Flagship, is going off to hit. Well, mostly hit. Yeah. When did I lose shield? No, I did not lose shield. Right? Uh, Bukio looks like he's on 72% HP, and he's jumping. However, if Grams will, what I would highly recommend right now is you need air to air cover for that for that uh for that heavy escort. That heavy escort is going to ruin your day. You need another frigate to match it, or else that heavy escort's gonna negate your point defense. It's gonna grab off free damage, and oops, there comes the missiles. Um um Sharpen. Um, I don't know how, but um, very much very much a me issue, but I don't know how to fix this. Just fine. Um, right now it looks like the missiles are headed after Insane, which that does tell me that that was a hit, but that didn't do much. Issue is Skinsky's Skinsky's flag will be coming with their own flagship, so they have to do it's the duel of the flagships right now. So let me put on some music. Ooh, and that looks like Graham looks like we got Elite. Is Elite even in a faction? Um, oh, must be a new alliance. I don't know, but it looks like Archangel is dealing with the Dreadnought. Now, the best counter to a Vigilance class destroy Dreadnought, Super Dreadnought at least, is Orbitals. Orbital spam. No joke, I've 3-shot these things before. You need orbital spam. Orbitals are goaded. If it's station orbitals, it's even better. However, Gar is going to get jumped by insane super battlecruiser. If you let that super battlecruiser get on you, you're dead. That super battlecruiser has 3 damage, and it looks like someone's launched a drone carrier. CC, it appears, and after that first boundless loss, it appears that oh, and the Beluga's shields go down. The station shields for Gar have also gone down. Down. As well as Death is holding his own, but Gar is cooked. That's done. That's Gar. That's basically all of Gar's assets wiped out singularly. And that looks like a nuke. That does look like a nuke. Give it a second. Um, come on, come on. Ooh, ooh. And oh, there goes the vigilance. That is currently the score. Now, may I remind you that, um, as of now, it looks like, Gar has the upper hand. Gar. Not Gar, TC has the upper hand, but that can change anytime to this battle. Because right now, it is looking like a total TC victory. Um, Um, and looks like Acid E1 um is now commanding a super dreadnought. However, I don't know if Acid DC AS. Mm. Ladies and gentlemen, mm, I'm I am tempted to call this a currently I call this a TCE victory. However, but currently, so currently, the members of GAR involved are Saber Sword Ninja, Wilson, Kira versus Ignite, Tce Bukio, Tce Bukio, Industrialist, Archangel, and I believe Charles is involved in this fight too, but um, it looks like we have a third faction not joining us. Mm, um, Sharpen. Um, um, I wish you can. I wish I could find this. I'm gonna I'm gonna hide it for now because I can't really find an issue right now, and I don't know. Looks like the support command cruiser is here, and if I were the support command cruiser, I'd probably be dead. Right now, it's a GAR victory. Right now, as of this moment for this battle, um, it is a GAR victory. Um, GAR and allied group victory. Unless something happens. Yeah, I'm saying, because, oh yeah, that's right, that's what happened. Um, Saber is in, hmm, what is, Matt the Badger's in, I believe Matt would be in the, yep, Matt is on the, good side. So, updated member count, chat. Um, updated member count on guard side is Saber, Wilson, Saber, Wilson, Saber, Wilson, and that's it? Versus, oh no, yeah, no, Gar's cooked. Gar's cooked. I call this a skirmish. Versus, yeah, it's Wilson and Saber versus Ignite, Nate, Insane Buko, uh, Death Strike, and Tall with HF Jordy 2. So, I am quite comfortable calling this a Gar victory. Sorry, not Gar, freaking TCE and Allied Forces victory. That was one of the shortest battles I've ever seen. Literally lasted 5 minutes. Unless Gar has something ready to go. Um, but yeah. Possibly the one is the one is the one of the shortest battles I've seen in current history. Mm, mm, um, um, yeah, I'm pretty confident. Um, okay, okay, Matt, you do not represent anyone. Yep. Mm. I am comfortable with calling this a total and utter Gar defeat with a with with a total and utter TC with TC literally wiping them out. And so, that being said, current stat losses as of now, to the best of my ability, the TC losses exactly none. TC and Allied Forces losses exactly none. Anyway, Gar losses as of current time of recording. 1x, 1x boundless. Um, you can see the total wipeout that happened here, and I'm surprised Saber's here, still here. I don't know why he's still here, but um, yep. What is Saber? What are you saying? Honestly, murdering Saber would just be adding salt in the wound. That's right. I'll be honest here. Murdering Saber would be literally just be salt on the wound. That's right. Because holy moly. Sorry. Back. Where was I? Gar and Allied Forces losses. Gar lost one Boundless. I believe one TSD. Um. Sorry, no. One Beluga, one SBC, B, and their station. Um, yeah, it seems that yeah, no, total. Oh, Wilson's still here. I mean, wait, no, Wilson isn't Gar. They're TCE. Um, um, so total Gar wipeout, include including CC. So mistakes Gar made. They stayed at their station. Ooh, eh, eh. It's just gonna be Saber right now. Saber, and that's about it. Exactly, Wilson. Exactly. Now I am going to invite my glorious, glorious co-hosts. Um, sharing on the fun. Ah, let me not be shot at again. That would be nice. Oh, never mind. Those are healing beams. Never mind. All right. I actually think this is literally just a total TC wipeout. Um, total wipeout. Hmm. So, ah, well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Shut up, Ignite. We'll be right back on Star Based News. So this usually happens, ladies and gentlemen. So I know we're not on camera right now, but doesn't mean I'm not still streaming. Swear to God, if you fire, who you um, but I thank you all for joining us at the end of our funny little. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that's all for now. Thank you for joining us today, guys. I guess this has been Billy Heimark from Starbase News, and this is your daily Gar versus TCE stream. Thank you. Should be back. Sorry, give me a second. Ba 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 ba. Ping me, ping me. Oh, there you are. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give me just a minute. Welcome, Starbase News. Give me a second and let me make sure that wait, hang on. Whoops. Um give me a minute here. My dumbass did not think this through. Um Oh yeah. Okay. Ignite. Speak again, please. Huh? What the? Uh, hit okay now, please. What? What is going on here? Oh. Now try. Whoa. Hang on. Hang on. Whoops. I'm gonna hit Discord and then I'm just gonna hit um. Let's enter Discord. Okay. Now try.
Testing.
All right. We can hear, so let's normalize our volumes a bit.
Alright.
All right. Current chat. How are we feeling? Current chat.
Very, very disappointed at the lack of resistance there.
I'd say so.
I helped. I think.
I hope that.
Gar did
Honestly,
not.
oh, I just want to say this now, and if I'm right, someone owes me a soda or something. I think Gau's just going to converge in a different server and FTO to this one through this Galaxy server list with Overburn to try to get counterattack in,
Overlord's
Interesting.
not even online
Interesting.
right now.
Uh,
because
he.
that's what
Overlord.
I would do.
But
Like,
we're talking about Gar, different factions.
Oh, that's true. Well, I
what
mean, like,
happened to
I'm taking in
Gar?
the opinion of God because if I was God, I would probably just want to get Overbone on because he would seem like the reason we won. Because if I was God, he would seem like the reason we're winning because in every battle we would have against TC, it involves Overbone like 99% of the time.
Yeah, I think every other member is just like fodder. Like they can't really do much without Overburn.
You know. You know
Honestly,
what's really weird about this
hmm.
is
Um, hold up, industrialist. Who's Matt the Badger? Because they have CC colors.
Yeah, I think they're part of an independent
Hi,
we
faction.
are live right now. We
They're
are
not
live
like
right now.
affiliated.
So watch what you say, people.
Okay.
and,
Oh,
and don't go
Okay.
overly long way like I would do.
Oh, you're live.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
no.
Wait,
You
wait,
don't
wait.
get the reference. Okay.
Hang on, I gotta do something real quick.
Billy,
Alright.
shouldn't we go to stage?
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Yeah,
oh
go
yeah.
to stage.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's
That
go
makes
to stage.
a bit more
Um,
sense.
Hello, I am on the stage.
uh,
Oh my god, I can talk now.
Alright, right. Billy, talk, please. Come up on the stage, please.
Let's
Billy
go.
wants
I've
to
been
talk.
freed.
Alright, guys, she's
Billy,
requesting. I'm
yeah.
trying to answer your request.
all right. Keep in mind, people, we are still live. The stream is still running. So
Alright,
please, nothing weird. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, keep
In
it
that
family
case, I think
friendly.
only us four should be on stage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Welko, you're probably gonna play music for your mic. Uh-huh. Okay, anyway. I still suspect they're going to counterattack because there's no way we're gonna have an easy sweep of a victory like that without any type of resistance.
There was just no resistance
Well,
there.
the issue is
It's
that they didn't have their grand strategist. They didn't have Overburn. That is.
that's true.
Well, Skinsky's good too.
He's really not. Like
I
everyone
No,
mean,
blazes him, but he kind of
he's
sucks.
he's like a
he's not
backup Overburn.
okay. I think the fair statement that's probably the least bias I can say is he's not bad. It's just that we've seen here he's not as good as Overborn.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, but I think I'm gonna end the stream here,
Hi
chat.
guys.
Alright.
You're ending it already?
Yeah, there's nobody
Alrighty.
watching, so.
Should we ping Overburn
Oh.
just to see if he wants to
Alright.
say
First, I
anything?
want to apologize to you, Billy, for not having a longer battle.